Hello, this is Julie. Welcome to this beginner's class. So we'll have a lot of repetitions just so you can familiarize yourself with the postures. We'll begin standing at the top of the mat. Bring the hands together in front of the head. Close the eyes for a moment. Bring the awareness to the feet. Visualize 4 corners of the feet and pushing down through the 4 corners. And just noticing your body, becoming present with your body, becoming present with your breath. Breathing in through the nose and even longer out through the nose. Open the eyes, lift the arms overhead. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, we'll step the right leg back into a low lunge. And exhale, setting the hands, stepping back into a downwards facing dog. This triangle position, pulling the heels down towards the ground, pushing the weight back towards the feet. Exhale, setting the knees, the chest, and the chin onto the ground so the hips are lifted. Inhale, we'll lift into a cobra, pushing through the hands, engaging the glutes and the thighs, tucking the toes. Exhale, back into our downwards facing dog. Inhale, we'll step the left leg in between the hands, low lunge. Exhale, stepping to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, small back bend, and bring the hands in front of the head. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, small back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the left leg back, low lunge. Exhale, push back to downwards facing dog. Breathing in. Exhale, setting the knees, the chest, the chin. Pulling the elbows in towards the body. Inhale, lifting to cobra. Exhale, tucking the toes, returning to downwards facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg in between the hands. Exhale, stepping to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, small back bend. Exhale, standing position. We'll support with the hands on the low back here. Push the hips forward, engaging the glutes, and open the chest, lifting the chin and the gaze up, holding and breathing in through the nose. Exhaling out through the nose as you engage your core, engaging the glutes, pushing through the 4 corners of each foot, and releasing. Inhale, lifting the arms overhead, slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we'll just take a moment to lengthen through the spine, just lifting the chest slightly, looking diagonally forward. Exhale, forward fold. Staying for 5 deep breaths. Inhale in through the nose. Exhale out through the nose. Try to keep the length in the spine. And each exhalation, try to find this pelvic tilt, where we're tilting the pelvis down towards the thighs. Okay, inhale, step the right leg back, low lunge. And holding for 5 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, pushing through the left foot, engaging the legs. Keeping a lifted sensation through the upper body, all the way up to the head. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, setting the hands, pushing back to downwards facing dog. Breathing in. Exhale, we'll stay for 4 more breaths. This time finding a lifted sensation in the hips, so the hips are lifting up and back. Inhale. On your next exhalation, setting the knees, the chest, the chin. We'll stay here. You can either stay here or you can lift the knees, to add a little bit more of a stretch in the spine. Lowering the knees, inhale, lifting to cobra. Breathing in, exhale, staying. Spreading the fingers, pushing the whole palm into the ground. Tucking the toes, pushing back into downwards facing dog. Inhale. Long, deep exhale as you pull the belly in and push the ground away. Breathing in. Long exhale. Inhale, step the left foot in between the hands, low lunge. Again, we'll stay. Just notice how the postures feel when we come into them a second time. Stepping to the top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, just lengthening through the spine. Exhale, going a little bit deeper, but keeping that spine straight. If you feel the need to curl the back a lot, create more of a bend in the knees. Inhale, come up to standing, arms overhead, small back bend. Exhale, hands in front of the head. Setting the hands to support the low back, lifting up into the chest, arching the back. Breathing, inhale. Exhale, finding strength in this posture. And again, deep breath in. Long exhale and releasing. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, bending back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthening through the spine. Exhale, settling into your forward fold. Keeping a gentle gaze of the eyes, of the toes. Keeping some engagement in those legs. We'll step the left leg back. Inhale, lifting through the upper body. Exhale, engaging the legs, pulling them down, diagonally forward towards the ground. Okay, tucking the back toes, pushing back to downwards facing dog. Breathing in. Exhale. So we're distributing the weight between the hands and the feet. Often there's more weight on the hands. Exhale, setting the knees, the chest, the chin. And if you lifted the knees the previous time, you can repeat that again. Okay, setting the knees down. Inhale, lifting to cobra. Holding, inhale. Long exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, push back to downwards facing dog. And this will be the last time we're here. So try to find good posture as much as possible. Inhale, look in between the hands, stepping the right foot in between the hands. Low lunge. Inhale, stepping to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale. Extending your exhalation as you shift the pelvis down towards the thighs. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, slight back bend, hands in front of the head. Okay, inhale, lift the arms overhead, looking straight up. Exhale, forward fold. We'll step the feet back into a tabletop position. Inhale, stabilizing the body. Exhale. Inhale, reaching the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, threading it underneath the right side. And so I'll thread the needle. Inhale, the belly expands. Exhale, pull the navel in towards the spine, maybe finding a little bit of a deeper rotation. Inhale, reach the left arm up again. Exhale, setting it back down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twisting. Dynamic movements of the belly as you breathe. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, back down. Then we'll find a seated position with our legs extended out in front of ourselves. Keeping the legs together, the feet flexed. We'll keep a generous bend in the knees, interlace the fingers behind the head, pull the elbows out to the sides. We'll hinge from the hips. So exhale, folding forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, resting the belly on the thighs. Inhale, back up. And again, exhale, forward. Inhale, back, and keep going. Actively pushing the heels into the ground. And then we can straighten out the legs a little bit more. Keep the muscles of the legs softened and the ankles and the feet. We'll curve through the spine, relax the neck, the head. Folding forward. And when you settle into this posture, you can slightly pull your chin into your chest. You should be able to feel a nice stretch through the whole back chain of the body. I tend to be able to feel this all the way down to the tailbone, which feels quite nice. Inhale, rolling the spine back up. Long exhale out. Let's find a seat. And bring the hands together in front of the heart. And bowing down. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this, give the video a like and subscribe for more weekly videos.